Today, from Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida, it's Week 12 of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the Miami Dolphins taking on the Houston Texans.
From beautiful South Florida, there's a look at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. Today, it's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we've got a good one in store between the Houston Texans and the Miami Dolphins. Back to throw now in his own end zone. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. He's got a man, complete. Touchdown, Houston. Brandon Cooks, 98 yards. And the Texans get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Charles, every time that he makes one of these plays, I think the front office, they get a bigger and bigger collective smile because they feel more confident that they have found their guy, their future at quarterback.
And they should feel that way. It's obvious he's a big part of why they have such a good record this season. You're right about the bright future as well, and by association, a bright future.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And he's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Texans. Brandon Cooks. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Texans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown... They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's going to go up top again. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Brevin Jordan, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Texans... They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. Again from the 20 after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10. The throw down the field, caught by his running back. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. So, Charles, you talk about this offense, how well they've played. I mean, the defense, too, really. But they're sitting at 10-0 now on the year. 4-0, 5-0, that's nice. But once you start hitting double digits with these wins and no losses, I think the seriousness of the situation, it just has to ramp up.
Yeah, and when you do say 10-0, it can't scare you as a team. Just think about it this way. For most of the year, they've been playing to win their division and get to the playoffs. Now the playoffs are just about a foregone conclusion. So now they have to down-focus their thoughts about getting home field advantage and finishing unbeaten, and they need to make sure they keep it in that order.
And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line.
And cue the applause, and there it is for him, the mark he's been aiming for all season long. 1,000 yards, just the third quarterback to reach that milestone, joining Lamar Jackson and Michael Vick.
The pass finds Mechie in the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. John Mechie from 13 yards out as his guys are able to... They'll look to throw now on first down. He's going to float this one deep right side. He's got a man, complete. Touchdown, Houston. Marlon Mack halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Texans are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They'll look to throw here on first down. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. Second and 9 now. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season. And that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000?
Now we'll throw here to his running back. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Oh, what a move. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. A 13-yard touchdown run. And the Texans have taken a 6-touchdown lead. He continues to show at this level that he can not only pass for touchdowns, he can run. A man who played college football here in the Sunshine State. It's USF's Marlon Mack. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one 28 yards on the ground. So one play and they're already just shy of midfield. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Gets around him. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. They'll set up a throw. Shifts by him. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Flushed out right. Oh, he shifts past him. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down. Mack is into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Boy, I mean, at this point, what more do we say here? I got nothing.
And you know, so many people talk all the time about having announcer-less games, and they want that. This could be a candidate for it, because if we stay here and do...
On first down, he'll drop to throw. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Touchdown, Houston. Brandon Cooks on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Texans will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Well, partner, I mean, if any... Back to throw now on first down. He's going to let it go again. He's got a man, complete. Touchdown. Brevin Jordan. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Texans come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown. Looking to throw. Dancing to his left. Gets past one man. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. They'll look to throw here. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And oh, that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. He's going to take another shot here. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And this is caught inside the 5. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. A huge play there for Houston. 63 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. They'll run here with Mack. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans. Marlon Mack becoming just the 2nd player with 30 touchdowns in a single year. And the Texans extend their lead yet again. Boy, another score. This lead gets even. They're going to look to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. He's got it at the 15. Touchdown, Texans. Brevin Jordan with touchdown number 3 in the game and 6 on the year. And the Texans get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Back to throw here. He shakes him off. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, a heck of a move.
Man,
Look at those stick skills. Escapes the defender. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
These are running back numbers that he's accumulating right now. Received double-digit carries and has rewarded them by breaking the century mark in rushing, in addition to what he's done through the air. Definitely MVP caliber football we're witnessing.
Now this throw caught left side. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Two big plays right in succession as this one goes for 27. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Patrick Owasor able to run him down for a loss of a yard. After the sack here, 2nd and 11. They'll go with Mack here up the middle. And he's in for the score. And his spectacular season continues as he ties the NFL touchdown record.
He is phenomenal.
A run by Mack to start the drive. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
67 yards for him on the ground now, and 3 touchdowns to go along with it. They'll run on 1st down with Marlon Mack. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 39-yard line. 1st and 10, it's Pierce. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. And I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. That good for 22 and a 1st down.
Sometimes those lines that are drawn on a grease board or in a playbook, they come to life out on the field, don't they? And we just saw that on that outside handoff to the right.
That right tackle, he gets excited for that call, doesn't he?
He does, because he just wants to dominate his guy.
And he is into the end zone, and the touchdown record is now all his. When coaches come into a game preaching total team effort, CD, I think this is the type of ball game that they're dreaming of. It was pretty apparent early on that they were clicking in all 3 phases. It's been fun. They'll start on the ground with Mack. Oh, nice move. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. They go right back to Mack. And this defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35.
Well, partner, Marvin, our #1 stats guy, just handed me a little card that says he has 97 yards on the ground today. You think he's going to get the ball again?
I think so. 3 away from that century mark. Got to have it.
Yeah, and I think what they're going to call is one of his favorite runs.
There he goes right side. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Marlon Mack, 65 yards. And the Texans add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. as that lead just swells and swells. Look, this has been dominant. He'll drop to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. A fight for it, and this is caught. What a catch. A huge play there for Houston. 54 yards. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. Repeated the last play, going to Mechie here. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth, when the ball's arriving. And
this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
Well, business as usual for them. Well on their way to another victory. Riding a serious wave of momentum from what we've seen.
So Houston going to come away here with the victory. And it was a game where they were off and running in the first quarter, Charles, and never looked back.
You know, partner, after a while, we always say the same thing, don't we? They set the tone early, right? They started fast. So I asked a few of my horse racing friends, do you have a term for me that we can use to cover that? And they said, yeah. When a horse breaks out like that, you say he caught a flyer out of the gate. And that's exactly what this team did today. I mean, they jumped out there, jumped on them, and were never headed.
So for Houston, the perfect season remains intact as they move to 11-0 on the year. And they'll return home next week to take on the Cleveland Browns. Meanwhile, for the Dolphins, their luck may have run out as they fall to 4-7 now on the year. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to Santa Clara to take on the 49ers. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis,